Now during Midday with Joe on WOCA, it's time for all your questions, so listen in for your answers on Ask Big Joe.
All right, time for Ask Big Joe. He's in the corner, ready to answer your questions, and...
Good morning, and welcome to Ask Big Joe. I'm glad you called today, because I'm going to find out what you know and what you think you don't know, but I'll straighten you out, no problem. We'll straighten you out very well. Thank you very much.
So there's a funny rabbit hole of things that you can look at online that are...
I beg your pardon. I'm not looking at no dog rabbit hole.
It's on Reddit, Reddit. Have you ever gone to that site?
I probably have.
Okay, so it's things people say to their doctor after they're under anesthesia.
Oh my goodness!
And there's some very, very funny ones.
Yes, I've heard a few of those zingers. Yes. Why is the fairy floating around my head?
So, I hadn't heard
fairy.
that.
That's my receptionist. Yes.
Oh, I hadn't heard that one.
Oh,
but anyway, so what I have for you today, Joe, is a job. Your job is to be in the room with the doctor, because he's going to need somebody to help answer some of these questions that are coming out of the anesthetic person.
Okay.
The person under anesthesia asks these actual questions from people under anesthesia.
Okay.
Okay? And now you'll have to answer while the doctor is doing his job in making the person better.
Yes, of course.
All right. Okay.
Yes, I'm the counselor, yeah.
Now, I'm going to ask you if you could use a little acting skills by the way.
I'll try my darndest.
Because I think you have better acting skills than I do.
No, I don't know about that.
So I'm going to read to you the question, and if you could repeat the question as if under anesthesia.
Okay.
And then answer the question as,
so you'll say it so everybody else could understand
as Dr. Joe. Right. I'm going to say it so everybody understands it. You say it the way it probably sounded, and then if you would please answer the question.
Boy, he's got a lot of work for me to do.
He does.
You ready?
Huge.
What's the dirtiest thought you've ever had?
And the doctor would go, say what?
Hey, you have to answer it, though.
Oh, I have to answer it?
Yeah,
too?
your job.
Looking down your dirty mouth.
Whoa.
You must be in the dentist's office for that one.
Right, that was a dentist. You didn't say what office, so, you know.
All right.
I got carte blanche on that one. Yeah.
Dear Big Joe, of all the people in this room, who do you most want to make out with?
As all the people in this room, who you want to make out with?
Is that Stallone?
Yeah. Anesthesiologist. Well, you said all different characters, so I'm rolling with the flow.
You're doing good, yeah.
Thank you so much. And now the doctor would say, none of them, you stupid. You're in an animal hospital. Okay.
All right. What's the first thing you would do if you woke up one day and you were the opposite sex?
What would you do when you woke up to the morning and you were opposite sex? What would you do? And I would say, check myself out, baby.
I like that.
Find where that long mirror is.
Let's see.
And then compare myself to whatever. Yeah, right.
Of all the people in this room, who would you feel most comfortable with naked?
Of all the people in this room, who would you feel more comfortable with? Myself.
That is a great answer.
I'm comfortable in my skin.
Of all the people on the planet, in the world.
Well, make up my mind now.
On the planet.
There you go.
Of all the people on the planet,
Okay.
who do you most want to switch lives with? That's a crazy question.
All the people in the world. Who would you like to? How would you like to? Who would you like to switch your life with? Huh? Oh, I want to know. Oh, I need to know. Give me more of this stuff. It smells good. Oh yeah, doc.
Oh, gee.
And I would say, of all the people, I would like to switch with. Switch with. Me, myself, and I.
Switch with yourself?
Me, myself, and I.
Well, you might as well not switch then.
No, I have 3 different personalities.
Oh, my.
I would not want anybody to have a burden that I'm having right now, so I would not like wanting to switch with them. That's how nice I am.
That is nice. That's
I'll share
very
if
nice.
they want. I'll share, but I won't switch.
Let's see. How many people can someone sleep with before you secretly judge them for their number?
It depends if they talk too
What?
much.
What kind of question is that?
How many people have you slept with before they start judging you? And the answer is, well, you shouldn't kiss and tell, and then they won't judge you.
There you go.
Are you a mirror? Are you a mirror? That's a good one.
Are you a mirror? Why? Did you grow a goatee?
Are you a mirror?
Listen, miss, you did not grow a goatee. Honest.
Can you imagine you looking at the doctor?
Well, if you got a male doctor and you're a male, and you ugly and he's not ugly, then are you a mirror?
Yeah, you just feel on top of the world.
And they said, no, you still ugly.
I love these questions that they come up with.
What would you guess your parents' favorite sexual position is?
What would you get the past sexual position?
Oh my God!
And the answer would be none of your business.
None of yours.
Yeah.
None of yours. I don't guess that. I don't want to know that about it. No, I'm sorry. No.
Is this a fantasy and is it disturbing?
The fantasy is only to you. To me, it's work.
That's right.
That's it.
Cha-ching.
Cha-ching. Give us some more happy juice. Happy juice.
I'm feeling awkward right now. Is it okay?
I'm feeling awkward right now.
okay?
Is it okay? And you would say to her, that's the position you're supposed to be in for my examination.
Oh my gosh. Took a second there.
That's funny.
Oh, yeah. Excuse me while I drink my Starbucks coffee
Yeah,
from the mall.
throw an ad in there.
That's right.
Throw some product placement into the middle of it all.
If you could drink any kind of coffee, what would you drink? Starbucks coffee from the Paddock Mall. There we go. All different shapes, sizes, and varieties, hot or cold. Do you like it hot or cold? Yes.
Am I doing things childish right now?
Am I doing it twice this right now?
Oh, that's a funny one.
And you would say, the doctor would look at her and say, well, it's hard for me to examine your teeth. Take your thumb out of your mouth. And don't bite mine. That's right. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my.
They said I did that once. I don't know.
Oh, really?
I don't remember. But I woke up with a nail in my tongue. I don't know.
Oh.
Am I disappointing to my mom?
Am I disappointed to my mom?
Can you imagine that?
And the doctor would look down
Yes,
again
you
and
are.
say, yes, you're 35 years old and you're still living at home. Yes, you're a disappointment. Get a job. Get out. All right.
There you go.
But
I
pay
love
my
that.
bill first. Yeah.
Let's see.
Am I having suicidal tendencies, doctor? And the doctor says, pay in advance.
I don't know how to answer this one. Have I done anything totally off limits yet?
Have I done anything off limits?
Can you imagine?
And the answer is no. That's why I strapped your arms down.
I love that one. That's a good one, Joe.
When we're done, can we go play basketball?
No, because I just reset your ankle.
Oh.
Can we go play basketball?
Or the other one, can I play the piano after you're done? No, because you don't know how.
What's the biggest secret you've ever kept from your parents?
What's the biggest secret I ever kept from my parents?
Yeah.
Your parents. I can't tell you. It's a secret. That's right, yeah. That was a dumb one. I'm sorry, no. That I became a doctor. They wanted me to become a singer. I don't know.
What do you like most about my personality?
You're in the chair and you're quiet
What do you like
most of the time. That's your best personality. You're in the chair and you're quiet, and I have the power over you. Yes.
Hey,
Open and say ah.
doctor, how can I attract my crush? How can I attract my crush? Oh, okay.
A closed mouth gathers no foot.
So say nothing.
There you go.
Oh,
Say
my
nothing.
gosh. Oh, my gosh.
What is it?
Smart
What's-
doctor.
Oh, what kind of doctor? We'll go with dentist on that one.
What is your favorite go-to move?
Oh.
What is the famous go-to move?
Asking the doctor, what is your favorite go-to move?
I know. It
Depends on if it's in the morning, the bathroom. That's my go-to move. First thing in the morning is the bathroom. That's my go-to move.
Some of these are really funny. I didn't print them all up.
Okay.
Here we go. If you could make one wish right now, what would it be?
I wish I hit the lottery. I hit the lottery. I hit the lottery. Why? So I don't have to look down in your mouth anymore. I don't look down in your mouth anymore.
I'm going to Tahiti.
All doctors and dentists are always looking down in the mouth anyway. So.
Yeah.
At what age?
Do I have a big mouth, doctor? No, you don't. Don't have a big mouth.
Are you going to inspect my private parts?
Ooh.
Are you going to inspect my private parts?
No, you fool. I'm the dentist.
Your teeth are private.
Do you have any general? You might have a molar, but that's... It's bad. That is bad, yeah. Do you have any general parts?
What's the last thing you thought about before you went to sleep?
Oh, now that is a question and a half. What was the last thing you thought about before you went to sleep? Did I set the alarm?
Oh, yeah. I do that, too.
That's it. Or do I want to set the alarm? Mm-hmm. Or will I hit the snooze button in the morning? Will I get enough sleep? Will I wake up halfway through the night having to relieve inner tensions? What else do you think when you go, just before your head hits the pillow? Did I it's 100, is the door locked? Did I turn on the dryer?
All right, this
Here's one for you, Larry. Here's one more.
Uh-huh.
Frustrating things that happen.
Uh-huh.
You go to the bathroom in a public bathroom.
Right.
And you don't have those double rolls of toilet paper in there.
Right.
And when you finish one off, you just reach underneath, you slide that thing, and go to reach for the other roll.
Right.
So you get in there, and you're relieving your inner tension, and you reach under there, and that one's empty. So you get the other one, you slide it over because you see it's full. Then you reach under it. And I call it the roller derby because you can't find the end of the road no matter how many times you spin it around. And next door to hearing boom, 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 and you're rolling and you can't get the end of the toilet roll. And you say, what did they use to stick the end to? And then finally get your nail and you're scraping. Meanwhile, the next person that comes in sees all these scrapings of toilet paper on the floor, and you're over there scraping. Finally, it comes out and you go, ah.
Exactly.
And it's just like, it takes you 5 minutes to find the end of it. So why did they do that?
Exactly. That's frustrating.
So have you ever done a prank in the bath? Have you ever rolled the toilet paper down across the stalls? Like just kind of rolled it on the floor underneath?
You're a sick
and said, whoops, I'm sorry. Sorry.
All right. Yeah. Anybody need some? No, I've never done that.
I don't quite get this one. This is the last one. This patient was holding his hand like the Mr. Spock move.
Okay, it's the Spock with the fingers.
And he asked the nurse if it turned her on. Does this turn you on? He said. So yeah.
Only if you're left-handed.
This is turn you on.
Only if you're left-handed. If you're right-handed, forget about it.
Just turn you on.
Or if you're right-handed, it's only if you're right-handed. Left-handed.
Oh my gosh, Joe, we're almost up to the end here.
How many seconds?
You got 30 right now.
30 seconds. That's plenty of time to thank everyone for listening here at WOCA AM Ocala Live every day with Larry and Robin. They're here to entertain, inform, and well, they give you a chuckle now and then too, because I spoke about them this morning at one of my meetings and said, this is not your everyday news station, news talk station. It's unique. It's variety. It is WOCA Ocala.
Listening again next week on WOCA during midday with Joe for your answers.
Fox News, I'm Chris Foster. There are American troops killed with others wounded in a suicide bombing in northern Syria. It's not confirmed how many casualties there are. Fox's Jennifer Griffin at the Pentagon reports.
ISIS has claimed responsibility for the suicide attack in the city of Manbij, which U.S.